Starting to the top right for CJ enters in the third game of the series. Protoss playing pink.
CJ enters sora.
Sora losing a game. He's kind of famous for edging out those 2-0 victories, but against Protoss maybe struggling a little bit. We mentioned the game against Matt Bull that we had, of course, in the WCS Korea Challenger League qualifier, where he also lost the map. Against his opponent to the bottom left, he lost on Belcher. This is for Gina Greenwings.
Gina Greenwings Pigbaby.
You know, it all comes down to this, and Protoss versus Protoss can be the scariest place to be when it comes to game number 3, because all the build orders that exist in this matchup, I almost, you know, it's not for certain, but I feel like maybe this matchup has the most openings possible out of all matchups in StarCraft 2. It's just, it could be Phoenix opening, it could be Oracles, it could be DTs, it could be a 3-gateway pressure, it could be a fast expand, it could be a sentry expand, could be, you know, I mean, really, any type of strategy can come out in PvP that you don't expect, so it's hard to go, okay, I'm going to play straight up here. It's all about finding out what your opponent is doing. That's why we talked about hallucination already so many times, because you just need to get in there and see exactly what your opponent's doing.
And this is one of the games, you know, that was really anticipated by a lot of fans. They want to see Sora go straight to the Premier League. He's a player that is gaining a lot of fans there. Talking of fans, I want to give a quick shout out to everyone who's currently watching this live, and also everyone who's commenting on Team Liquid right now. Especially a quick shout out to Shellshock, who is once again doing a great job with the live thread and keeping people in the loop that unfortunately cannot watch the live stream because they are at work or on the way somewhere, like watching everything just on the phone and trying to get the updates. So a quick shout out to Shellshock here. Great job once again. And yeah, that's going to be an exciting game right now. I mean, Sora or Pigbaby, that's the PvP, and this is like always, I don't know, it's just always a little bit on the edge, I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
One wrong decision and you're going to know.
Pigbaby is putting a forward pylon down. He's got the probe stand. The probe stand means proxy, and probe stand on this map I think means DTs. However, he does make the mothership course. He's not rushing that out too quick. A scout here, and
yep, the pro is still lingering around. So far, nothing built, but there we go. Selecting it, and we have once again the Twilight.
But he leaves now with the probe. Okay, no, he actually just checked to see if he was going to be scouted.
So, we talked about it on Belcher. If you're going into PvP and you start opening with the Twilight and you plan to go into a Dark Shrine, one of the things that you always have to account for is that your opponent will send hallucinated phoenixes into your map. Because we talked about it on the last map. This time, Pigbaby actually decides that he wants to proxy so that he can fake his opponent out and really do damage with the DTs.
Yeah, the hallucination is going to come in and see nothing. The real key for me is how well does Pigbaby deny the scouts at the natural, because if he sees no Nexus, he's still going to know something is up. Now he's pressuring Sora, that is, with some units on the map. Now, he sees there's no Nexus now, but that's still pretty normal. But if he can keep that pressure up and continue to scout no Nexus, that means that it's going to be a pretty big sign that some sort of tech is hidden on the map. He just doesn't know what yet. Yeah, this is not good for him, though. Stargate is not what he wants against the DTs.
Yeah, with the Stargate you can still have detection thanks to the Oracle, but usually you want to have your own observer in the game, which is just much safer. Sees the pylon on the low ground, that's important for him to note. And at the same time, we have the Dark Shrine only halfway done, so let's see what he can actually accomplish here. But there's not going to be a massive commitment of Sora right now.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't have a forward pylon. And while he's waiting for the Dark Shrine, Sora's just walking up the ramp. He's like, I smell blood in the water here. Going for the attack.
For it. He definitely smells blood in the water here, Wolf. He's moving in. Here comes the Photon Overcharge. He should realize that something is happening here right now. There's a massive amount of units already. He has the pylon on the high ground. The Dark Shrine, on the other hand, is nearly completed. But of course we have the Oracle. And with the Oracle alone, he can go for the detection. He knows. I feel like he knows what's going on here. He sees it as like, you have no Nexus. You have no nothing. You must have some tech hidden somewhere. The Oracle is coming in, but this massive army that we have for Sora might end the game before the TTs become too important.
He's going to need two Oracles, because one Oracle has to detect at home, and the other one has to detect the army while he attacks. So the first one is out, but he doesn't start a second one. He hasn't scouted any DTs yet. He has a feeling, so he has to wait before he sees it. Oh,
He doesn't see it.
does not see that.
Now there's no way. The main base is suddenly exposed, but still he might be able to just overwhelm his opponent if he wins here at the bottom. The DT is there. The DT is there. Where is the Oracle? The Oracle is still on the move. The DT to the top right is going to town already, taking down the Harvesters. The Oracle is still not at the army at the bottom left, and Sora is losing a lot here.
Way too many units going down here for Sora in the main base as well as in the main of his opponent.
He needs to take it. He needs to kill this space at the bottom left. That's his only chance.
I don't think he's going to be able to break through. He's already lost too much.
He lost too much economy already. He can't warp in enough units. Sora might go down here against Pigbaby. Pigbaby's on the move, sniping unit after unit, taking down all of the Harvesters to the top right with this DT. And here comes Pigbaby. Sora, GG's.
Yeah. Wow. Sora, a big fan favorite, taken out here by none other than Pigbaby himself.
Pigbaby takes it and is happy about it for good reason. And it turns out that we were right earlier. The PvP seems to be Sora's Achilles heel.
I feel like, honestly, Sora was feeling some nerves as well in game number 3. Did not need to commit to that attack as heavily as he did. And he had an inkling, I feel, about the DTs, but still, he could have just turned around and said, okay, something weird's going on. You don't have a Nexus. You don't have any tech as far as I can tell. I'm just going to walk away and make my own Nexus and play safe. But he didn't do that. He smelled blood in the water. He thought, I can maybe kill him here. And with the DTs in 2 locations at once, he could not handle that. Lost too many units to the initial DT, the defending DT.
And you know, that was kind of Pigbaby just telling someone, being like, you know what, I'm going to show you how you make that with the DTs. Not the main base, no, you proxy that. Yeah. And he takes it. But yeah, the position of the Oracle was just a big problem. If he has it in the main base, he warps in a Stalker, he takes down the DT and can maybe do something, but he loses a lot of the momentum that he has. Yeah. He loses a lot of the aggressive posture that he has on the map. So he's trying to go down, but the timings, they just did not work out.
Yeah, it was like the worst possible case. If the Oracle's at home, then he can just, okay, the DT's in the main base that are defending, all right, I'm just going to walk away, I'm not going to attack anymore, you know. He has the Oracle in the middle of the map. He can't go either way and make it good, so...
We have another best of 3 coming your way. Another fan favorite is going to play next. We have Koga playing, so stay tuned. And then we're going to go into another best of 3 here, the WCS Challenger League in Korea.